Good day, Dominicans! Mabuhay and blessed be God forever. Welcome to St. Dominic Academy of Pulilan Incorporated. I am Mr. Louis G. Udabdab.
And I am Ms. Maria Fatima L. Dizon. We are here to discuss about the guidelines on distance quarterly assessment, online and modular of school year 2020-2021.
At the end of the orientation, you will familiarize yourself with the guidelines for assessment and follow the guidelines for quarterly assessment. Quarterly summative assessment is administered toward the end of a learning period to measure the extent to which the learners have mastered the essential learning competencies or MELCs, the result of which recorded and are used to report the learner's achievement, DedEd Order number 31, series of 2020. To ensure the integrity of the quarterly assessment and pursuant to the school's policies, assessment will be delivered through the following: learning management system like Aralinks, Edmodo, and Google Classroom. Pen and paper for modular learners. These policies are expected to be known and understood by teachers and parents alike. The students are expected to strictly observe truthfulness by academic honesty in all forms of assessment. Teachers prepare the exam based on the MELCs. This, together with the number of teaching days, has to be approved by the subject area team leader and the academic coordinator.
Paano inihahanda ang mga pagsusulit? Ang mga teachers po ay magbe-base ng mga exam questions mula sa MELCs, pati sa number of teaching days. Ang examination questions po ay upon the approval ng subject area team leader at academic coordinator.
There is a determined minimum and maximum number of items per grade level. I have here the grade level and the number of items points. For grade 7 and 8, 40 to 50. For grades 9 and 10, 50 to 60. For grades 11 and 12, 60 and above.
Ang number of items naman po ng test questions ay may range na over 40 to 50 para sa mga grades 7 and 8, over 50 to 60 para sa grades 9 and 10, at over 60 and above para sa mga senior high na grades 11 at 12.
Exam will be administered on the date specified in the school calendar. Exam time runs for 60 minutes.
Kailan at gaano katagal ang magiging pagsusulit? Ang examination date po ay nakadepende sa nakatala sa ating school calendar. Tatagal naman po ang examination ng 1 oras.
Class advisors and subject teachers will serve as the proctors. Parents of students under MDL or Modular Distance Learning will serve as the parent teachers during exams.
Sino ang magbabantay sa mga mag-aaral habang nagsasagot sa pagsusulit? Ang mga class advisors po at subject teachers ang magsisilbing proctor habang nag-e-exam. Para naman po sa mga naka-modular learning, ang mga magulang po ang magsisilbi nilang tagatingin habang nagsasagot.
Students can access the quarterly assessment through the Learning Management System or LMS as provided by the subject teacher. 10 minutes before the exam, students will be briefed via video conference as to the rules of the exam. When finished with the exam, students will click Submit.
Paano maa-access ang online exam? Maaaring ma-access ng mga mag-aaral ang exam sa Learning Management System na ibibigay ng guro. 10 minuto bago ang nakatakdang oras ng pagsusulit ay magkakaroon ng video conference ang mga bata para sa mga paalala at alituntunin bago ang exam. Kapag tapos nang magsagot ang mga bata sa LMS, kailangan nilang i-click ang Submit button.
Students must inform the teacher or proctor if there is sudden power outage and internet connection interruption on their end.
Sa mga pagkakataon na magkakaroon ng problema sa pagsasagot ang mga mag-aaral dahilan sa pagkawala ng kuryente o problema sa internet connection, marapat na ipagbigay alam ito agad sa teacher o proctor.
Modular learners can access the quarterly assessment through email or group chat as provided by the subject teacher. It can be accessed 10 minutes before the official time of the examination. When finished, it has to be submitted in the means specified by the subject teacher.
Paano maa-access ang modular exam? Ang mga mag-aaral na naka-modular mode of learning ay maaaring makakuha ng kopya ng pagsusulit sa kanilang mga guro sa pamamagitan ng email o group chat 10 minutes bago ang nakatakdang oras ng exam. Ipapasa o ibabalik din nila ito pagkatapos sa ganun ding paraan.
Hard copies of exam may be picked up by the parents or their official representatives from the school gate every morning of the examination days. Submission of hard copies of exam is through the parents or their official representatives every after the last examination of the day. Otherwise, it is to be considered void.
Para naman po sa hard copies ng exam, maaari po itong i-pick up ng mga magulang o ng kanilang representative sa school gate. Kailangan din pong ibalik ang mga ito tuwing hapon ng araw ding iyon. Kung hindi po, ito po ay mapapawalang bisa.
Modular learners are to accomplish the assessment independently. Students must inform the teacher if there is sudden power outage and internet connection interruption on their end.
Ang mga modular learners po ay kinakailangang magsagot ng kanilang pagsusulit ng mag-isa. Kailangang ipagbigay alam sa guro kung magkakaroon man ng problema tulad ng pagkawala ng kuryente o ng internet connection para sa mga magpapasa sa email.
Students should be in complete uniform with ID and have examination permit.
Ang mga mag-aaral po ay naka-complete uniform with ID na once na available po ay ibibigay naman sa kanila at examination permit para sa pagkuha ng exam.
Fully charged gadget. Take note, time loss if gadget need to be charged will not be considered.
Ang mga gadgets po na gagamitin ay kailangang naka-fully charged. Dahil kapag during the exam po ay nalobat ang mga gadget, hindi na po sila mabibigyan ng extension para magsagot.
Students must remain within the exam site at all times. No other site shall be open during the exam, since it will invalidate the exam, resulting in sanctions according to the student's handbook.
Habang nagaganap po ang pagsusulit ay hindi maaaring magpunta sa ibang website ang mga mag-aaral. Ang pag-open ng ibang site or app ay nangangahulugan po ng pagiging invalid ng exam at maaaring mabigyan ang mag-aaral ng karampatang sanction na ayon sa ating student handbook.
Students may not use notes, calculators, and other materials unless stated in their course site. Any unpermitted materials, including smart devices such as cell phones and smartwatches, unless the subject teacher permits.
Hindi rin po pinapayagan ang paggamit ng mga notes, calculators, at iba pang gadgets habang nag-e-exam. Maliban na lamang po kung ang paggamit ng mga ito ay ayon sa panuto ng guro. Lahat po ng nabanggit ay masusing ipatutupad sa pamamagitan ng random checking.
Students will accomplish the form below as a pledge for a clean and honest exam undertaking.
Ang pagsagot ng honor pledge ay nangangahulugan na sila ay makikiisa sa procedure na inihanda para sa pagsusulit at sila ay inaasahang maging matapat sa lahat ng oras. Kung hindi, mangangahulugan po ito na sila ay maaaring magkaroon ng sanction ayon sa nakalaan sa ating student handbook.
With them filing in this form means they subject themselves to the procedure and is expected to be truthful at all times. Otherwise, they will be sanctioned pursuant to relevant school policies. All students are expected to take the exam at home in a well-lit, adequately ventilated, and noise-free spot. The assessment must be completed alone in a quiet, private location with no distractions. No other individuals may remain in or enter the testing area for the duration of the exam.
Lahat ng mag-aaral ay inaasahan na kumuha ng pagsusulit sa kanilang tahanan sa isang maliwanag, maayos, at hindi maingay na bahagi ng tahanan ng mag-isa.
Failure to open the computer and the mobile phone cameras for proper monitoring. The camera and webcam must be focused on the face of the examinee, and it must be visible during the whole duration of the test or otherwise as agreed. Leaving the webcam viewing area or moving your webcam while testing. Attending to personal needs should be done before the scheduled exam. Failure to make your face and ears visible at all times. Clothing that obstruct the view of your face and ears such as hoods, hats, headbands, wearing earplugs or earphones during the time of examination are not permitted. Opening of other web browsers except Aralinks, Edmodo, Google Classroom, and browsers. Copying or paraphrasing quotations, texts, materials from other resources including uploaded modules, self-written notes, lines, and other contents from textbook and other online references. Cooperating with other students, parents, and guardians or anyone at home when answering and completing the examination. Failure to follow rules for examination or each part of the test or for gaining undue academic advantage. Any recording of the exam screens, including taking screenshots of the browser or any part of the test administered online, pictures, or video. Copying the exam questions and answers. Use of programmable calculators, written formulas, maps, periodic table of elements, and other printed and digital references, unless allowed by the subject teacher. Allowing other individuals to come in and out of the room during the examination. If after a thorough investigation by the coordinator of Students' Affairs proven guilty, students will be subject to sanctions such as nullification of the result of the test as a result of violating the above-mentioned rules. All parties, parents, student, teacher will be informed in this decision. With these restrictions, you should conduct yourself professionally during the recorded exam session. Students and parents are expected to comply with the policies of the school. Problems can include, but not limited to, the following technical issues. The examination is not accessible in the learning management system or email. The students did not have any access to the test during the whole duration of the examination because of the reason stated in number 1. Students are unfamiliar with the instructions and steps in navigating the learning management system or email. Volume of traffic, multiple contemporaneous admission, and or multiple access to internet at home that cause connectivity issue. Let's have the interventions on the above-mentioned problems. Number 1. Providing opportunity for retake or rescheduling for the examination with a subject teacher. The schedule of retake shall be approved by the academic coordinator. In case of a valid reason, extending the examination time for a particular learner. If unable to take the exam due to ill health, submit a medical certification as soon as possible and communicate with the school directly to discuss options which may be possible. School will consider granting a deferred assessment based on the reason for the request.
Para sa pagkakasakit at hindi pagkakakuha ng pagsusulit. Kung hindi makakakuha ng pagsusulit ang mag-aaral dahil sa kalusugan, magdala lamang po ng medical certificate sa lalong madaling panahon upang mapag-usapan ng iba pang option para sa kanya. Iko-konsidera din ng paaralan ang pagpapahintulot ng isang deferred assessment depende sa dahilan o pagpapaalam.
And that ends our discussion for guidelines on distance quarterly assessment, online and modular for school year 2020 to 2021. Don't forget to subscribe to Fat Voice Insight, the official YouTube account of Ms. Fatima Dizan, and LG Images Vlog PH for more exclusive updates. So thank you guys for watching. See you on the next video. Have a great day. God bless everyone.